guys, this is the Bold and the Beautiful review. Hello. Okay, I want to talk about Maya, okay, and her dress, what she was wearing. Like, what the hell was that? Somebody needs to get fired. I mean, that was awful. I was like, no, they did not do that to her. And she's supposed to be the matriarch, this amazing model, the superstar, and she has millions in her bank accounts. And what's the point of having money if you can't dress well? She looked crazy, and I was like, Rick, say something, do something. Like, she works in a fashion house. Like, how can she be wearing that? And Rick, how can you approve of this? Well, granted, he's not a designer, right? But I mean, you're supposed to know what looks good and what looks awful. Like, what your wife is wearing is awful. Okay, so Eric and had a meeting, okay? Once again, we don't know what it is about. They did not discuss anything, okay? They talked about Nicole, how she's feeling. Oh, I'm throwing up, I'm sick. The morning sickness that lasts all day. Then they didn't look too happy. I was just like, okay, but what's the meeting about? Anyways, they talked about Ivy. Eric said to the family, because only Rick was there, Maya, Zende, and Nicole. Where's Ridge? Why is Eric conducting meetings again? Okay. So Eric says to everybody that, well, Ivy filed a restraining order against Steffy. And Rick's response, Rick only wanted to know, well, what's gonna happen now? I mean, the president can't work. I mean, like, and I was just like, wrong answer, wrong response, wrong way of thinking, actually. Like, if somebody says to me that my cousin decided to get a restraining order against my niece, I would want to know why. Okay, I would be like, but why did Ivy feel the need to get a restraining order? And what happened? Okay, basically, what's going on? I need some information. But no, everybody was fine with, they just wanted to know when Steffy would be able to come back to work. Or, you know, what was going to happen to the company. That was so weird. I'm just like, your family member is like in recovery right now, and like all you can think about is business, and you're not even worried about that other cousin or niece that might be in trouble, because I mean, if there's a restraining order, something must have happened, right? I mean, damn. I want to talk about Sasha. Okay, Miss Sasha. If you're looking for trouble, you came to the right place. If you're looking for trouble, look right in my face. Okay, that's Sasha, okay? That's Sasha and Steffy. But Sasha, there's something about her. She's just like Maya and Nicole. Yeah. What happened to them? When they got in time, the first time they met the Foresters, they were like, I want the good life too. Well, Maya was not like that in the beginning, but after a couple of years, she was like, I want those diamond rings, and I deserve the good life. Okay? So that's the same mentality, the gold digging mentality, basically. And I'm just like, okay, so Sasha, Nicole, and Maya are sisters. Okay, we got the Brooke, Katie, Donna 2.0s. Okay, that's what's going on, right? Because Brooke was sort of kind of wanted to be the matriarch at some point, I think. She just wanted to replace Stephanie. She wanted a place in the Forrester family. Maya wanted the same thing. I mean, Katie got involved with everybody. Donna did the same. Sorry, Donna was involved with Eric mostly. But anyways, so I'm guessing we got the new sisters that are gonna cause trouble. Yay, right? Yeah. I mean, should we be excited? All I can say is, everybody, girls, hold on to your boyfriends, your fiancés, and your husband, because Sasha is here. She's here. Okay? You better watch her. And Nicole, I'm sorry, girl, but your baby bump and Sasha, they're gonna put some distance between you and Zende. Clearly, because Zende. Suddenly, he got he just wants some sex right now. Like, he's just like, oh, I want some of Nicole, but Nicole has a baby and she's busy and she's vomiting everywhere. And he's not really happy about that. And Sasha is in town looking at him. She's not even shy one bit. She saw a dress and she was like, I want to see how it looks on me. So Nicole had to go get something to Rick, and she was like, okay, I'm going to put it on. She was trying to put it on when Zende walked in, and he was like, oh, hey, who are you? And Sasha was like, who are you? And they looked at each other. And Sasha changed her mind. She doesn't need any dress. Like, why wear something when there's a guy who probably is in a relationship? Like, why would I want to wear a dress? So she's looking at him and he's looking at her. Are you a model? Oh, are you a model? I'm a model. You're a model too. Lies, 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 and lies. Okay. So anyways, after a while they figured out that who they were, like who each other were. Like Zende told her, I'm Zende. I'm from the Forrester family. Yes. And Sasha was like, I'm Nicole's friend. I'm Sasha Fierce, honey. Here to cause trouble. And they have that attraction. I'm sorry. Like, Nicole, worry. And Julius and Vivian, they're having that kind of they're having a conversation, and Julius is not happy about Sasha being here. He told her earlier that she needed to go. You need to go, girl, okay? This ain't your place. I don't need you trying to get money from Maya, okay? And Sasha told him, well, I know that you're getting money from her, okay? And Julius was like, have you seen where, like, look at this place, okay? And Sasha was like, it's just a matter of time. You're waiting for the money. The money is gonna come, okay? That's why you here, boo-boo. I know you well. I was like, yes, Sasha, you're right about that one. Because I still believe that Julius wants some cash from Maya. Maybe he's waiting because he feels like he won't have to ask her the money. She's just gonna give it to them. But at the same time, he also looks like he wants to make his own money and doesn't want to depend on his daughter, but in his mind it's still his son. So he's like, I'm not getting money from that thing over there. Like, no. So maybe that's what he's struggling with. But it's funny that Vivian has job interviews and he is playing golf. Playing golf because he's still in his motel room. So yeah. So is Sasha his daughter or his ex-mistress? We don't know, but she might be just his daughter because they keep on saying that she's like family. And Vivian practically raised her, like that's Auntie Vivian, Aunt Viv. She seems really close to Vivian. Julie seems to really dislike her, and I'm just like, Vivian, didn't you notice like how your husband didn't like her, didn't like Sasha before? Like, I mean, when you were in Chicago, didn't you notice something? No? Like, that's just the first time that you realize that maybe your husband doesn't like that girl, that little girl? I don't know. Now Steffy and Ivy. Okay, let's get to that, honey. Woo! Okay, so what do we have? Steffy doesn't want to listen. Okay, and she is looking for trouble once again. She went to see Ivy because she feels like the restraining order, that's so stupid. Like, why? Okay, all right. You feel that way. All right, but don't go see her. For what reason? And you know what's even funnier is that Ivy opened the door and she was like, Ivy, you know this is stupid. Like, she has the restraining order in her hand and she's like, this is so stupid, Ivy. Like, come on. Rip it up. Put it in the garbage. Like, you know this is so stupid, Ivy. You know I didn't want to hurt you. Like, so Ivy's so scared. Steffy, please stay away from me. Ivy, come on. I would have never hurt you. Like, we are family. Like, we are cousins. You know I love you. Right? We're cousins. Ivy's just like, please. Where my cell phone at? Where my cell phone at? Oh my God. Do I have a knife nearby? I mean, I need a knife right now, but where's my cell phone? Oh, my cell phone's over there. Let me get to my cell phone. Oh my God. I'm close to it. She's gonna jump. She's gonna jump and get me if I get close to my cell phone. Oh my gosh. She takes the cell phone and she's like, she just falls. And Steffy's just like, oh my God, like, I didn't do nothing. Like, I was not even close to you. Like, I was like over there. Like, I know I'm supposed to be like 100 yards, like far away from you. Like, but I was like literally like 2 feet away. Like, come on. Like, I mean, like, okay, not 2 feet, but I mean, I was still not close enough for you to fall. Like, girl, please. So she's like, Ivy. And then she takes her phone, and I'm thinking she's gonna call the police. She's gonna call, who is she calling? Is she calling for paramedics? Like, what was she doing? Because she didn't do nothing, and I didn't see her talk to anyone. Anyways, Ivy woke up and she was like, what happened? Oh my God, stay away from me. Stay away from me. And Steffi's just like, oh, she's really scared of me. Like, really? Like, why? But okay, I'm out. I'm leaving. I am gone. Bye, Ivy. Bye, Ivy. Ivy called, I almost said Dr. Baker. Lieutenant Baker. Okay, she calls him. She's like, Steffi. And I was trying to pick up my phone, but I just fell. But I mean, like, you gotta do something. Help me. So Lieutenant Baker was like, God damn, I was eating my hot dog. Like, I'm hungry. Like, I work a lot. Like, and I can't even eat a hot dog. Like, that was my lunch time. And Steffy Forrester ruined that for me because she had to go see freaking Ivy Forrester when she was told not to do that. I'ma pay her a visit. Yes, I am. Meanwhile, we have Liam trying to convince Wyatt to go convince Ivy to drop the restraining order, to give up on that thing. Okay? And I found that very funny. Very funny, because Liam was once in the position to help Ivy, and one thing that he did say to her was, sorry. So I'm just like, Liam, I understand why you're trying, but if I was Ivy, I wouldn't listen to none of y'all, because all of you trust Steffy. You guys don't have any evidence. There's like, seriously, why do they think that she did not hurt Ali? Because Steffy told them that she didn't mean to hurt Ali. That's why they believe that this Ali thing was an accident. It was truly an accident, but do they really know it was an accident? No, they don't. They just believe Steffy. And once again, Steffy is involved in another, in an accident, and they believe her when she says that it was an accident. Is there any proof of that? Not really. But that's her second accident in like 4 months. Usually people look at her would look at her like what's wrong with you? Okay? So I think that's what's going on with Ivy. So Liam is really fighting for Steffy. He's like, please, Wyatt, do something for me, help me out. And Wyatt is just like, but Ivy is really scared of Steffy, like for real, like you need to look at her, like she's really scared. It's gonna be hard. And I think that Wyatt shouldn't be trying to convince Steffy as Ivy to do that. I think if Steffy stays away, and then Wyatt can just be like, well, maybe Steffy ain't a danger to you anymore. That I wouldn't mind. But right now, right after she left the hospital, why are we focused on that? Okay? Why? Like, Wyatt, why are you focused on trying to help Steffy right about now? And I'm very surprised that Steffy is not the one talking to Wyatt, since they are like this. Like, Wyatt is so important to her. Like, that's my friend, and I cannot see my friend being hurt. Like, I need to tell him the truth. I need to tell him about his girlfriend and Thomas, like, because that's my friend. But you can't talk to him so he can help you. Why do you need to go to Liam? And why couldn't you get Liam to talk to Ivy instead, since you can't come near her? And it's really funny to me that she went to see Ivy, because I remember in their past, when she had issues with Ivy, when she killed Ali by accident, she made sure everybody talked to Ivy before she even talked to Ivy herself. Like, hello? She said, Liam, go see her. She said Thomas. Well, Thomas really went on his own, but she said Liam. She said Wyatt twice, I believe, maybe 3 times. And then she was like, okay, maybe I need a conversation with Ivy. Then, yeah, that's what happened. She then decided, after all of that, she decided to have a conversation with her cousin. Yeah, and I really don't appreciate the fact that she opened as soon as Ivy opened the door, she was like, the restraining order, that was stupid. How about you ask Ivy how she feels? Are you okay? How are you doing? How about that? If you want something from someone, at least fake as if, at least pretend as if you like that person, or they are important to you, and that you wonder about how they feel, they are feeling. Like, you don't care about Ivy, and you are being obvious about it. Like, you really don't give a F about her. You just want her to take that restraining order away. Okay, you wanted to just rip it off and say, no, we don't need that no more. And then you're gonna go back to your life doing whatever you want to do, right? I mean, I felt like, you want things from that person, but you act as if you don't give a shit about them. How is this gonna work? I just wonder. Explain this to me, Steffy. But I believe Steffy is a smart cookie. She's a queen when it comes to blackmail, revenge, and manipulations and stuff. Like, she knows what she's doing. She's good at that game. So the fact that she's coming like this, very strongly, like, you gotta take this, okay? Like, this is so wrong, and she's not even coming as a person who feels bad for what happened. If she had just sat down and been like, oh my god, I feel bad, like at least like fake tears, like I feel so bad, like I don't feel bad at all, but you need to do something about the restraining order. I feel so bad. I really don't feel bad because you deserved it. Hello, do something, Steffy. Come on. So, yeah, Steffy should have been there, first of all, okay? Like, I mean, there's a restraining order. What are you doing? Okay, you're getting yourself in trouble for what? Like, don't do it. Stay away from her. And I feel like it was very insensitive. Right after she left the hospital. Really? That was the time, Steffy? No. And wait, that's not the time to have the conversation with her that maybe she needs to drop the restraining order. No, not after she tells you that Steffy was there and that she fell and that she has a bump on her head and stuff. Like, no, that's not the time to talk to her about dropping things. No. Okay? She is scared of Steffy right now. That's just it. And the restraining order is not there for Steffy. Like, Steffy does not have the right to come near Ivy, period. It doesn't matter if she's in a good mood, she's nice, she's gonna be kind, she's gonna behave, she went to the spa and now she's relaxed. It doesn't matter. She does not come. She shouldn't be near Ivy ever. Okay? That's just it. But now what I'm wondering about is what's going to happen. Like, what's going to happen to the family and to Foster Creations. Will Ridge fire her? And if Ridge does that, what will happen next? Because I don't believe that he will do that, because I feel like his company will look bad. And I think that Ivy could sue the company for endangering herself. Like, that panel should have been fixed. Okay, so you put my life in danger, let me sue you. And she could get some millions out of them. She could also sue them for wrongful termination. My work has been amazing, but then again, with the restraining, I don't know what's gonna happen. Let's just see, because Steffy does need to come back to work at some point. Okay, Ivy is not going to be able to make it last forever. But if Steffy continues, maybe Ivy will be able to make it last for a good 6 months, a year. Like, so Steffy needs to stop. But anyway, so Steffy went to see Liam and she told him, like, yeah, I screwed up. Okay, I went to see Ivy. And she fell. But she's alive, she's good. I wanted to get her to the hospital, but she's really fine. Like, no worries. Liam is losing it. Liam is just like, oh, you serious, girl? Seriously? You did? Girl, I just told you not to get yourself in trouble again, and you doing it like, And then we have Lieutenant Baker knocking on the door, and he was like, Steffy Foster, you ain't supposed to be here, by the way. And Liam was like, well, she's packing her stuff. Like, no, boo-boo. No, boo-boo. Because I remember Steffy telling Ivy she doesn't need to worry about her stuff because somebody's going to pack them for her. Right? I mean, no. Okay? And she had the time to pack her stuff, I'm thinking the day before, right? Because, I mean, if she had time to have sex with you, she clearly had time to take her stuff. Okay. Just saying. So, anyways, Lieutenant Baker is just like, but you went to see Ivy too, right? Second violation. You went to see her and she fell. And Steffy was like, well, Ivy and I were family. I was like, yeah, of course now you guys are. I know. She's your cousin, and you, that relationship is very important to you. Obviously. Lieutenant Baker was just like, I don't care that she's your family and that, you know, you didn't mean to do that. That restraining order said to you, like you can't go near Ivy. Like, really? So, because of you, I didn't get to finish my hot dog. You know what? You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Steffy Forrester, you're under arrest. And that's how the episode ended. So we'll see. I don't think Steffy's gonna stay in jail that long. A couple of days, maybe 2 episodes, and then we'll find a way, right? I mean, I hope so, because I mean, ooh, jail. Good luck. And oh my God, remember the last time when Steffy and Ivy had their thing, the whole thing about the blackmail and the alley and stuff, and I said hashtag boss in jail? It's happening. The boss is in jail. Sasha's getting arrested. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. Anyways, rate, comment, and subscribe. Like me on Facebook. It's Soiree on Rose. See you guys very soon. Bye bye.